Hey everybody, Scott Helmer here, just chilling on a Saturday afternoon, waiting for the next round of rain to come. I talked yesterday in a little video about maybe tomorrow on Sunday doing a little Zoom hangout about mindset, and more importantly, talking about self-sabotage and what that looks like. And I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday as well, and he said, you might want to give more examples of what that looks like. So that way maybe people really understand. Because when you say self-sabotage, it's very broad. So I thought, okay, I'll give some examples of what that might look like for each of us. And we've all been there. So it's not like I'm singling out you or myself. This is just what we do in our mindset. So let's say, for example, if you know anybody that has stopped and started a fitness exercise routine many times over the years. And they go for maybe 2 to 3 months, maybe even longer, and then they stop going for whatever reason. They know it's good, they know they want to do it, they get all excited, and then they stop. Life happens, or whatever they tell themselves happens, and they stop. But the bottom line is they're not able to sustain their fitness level and get better and get results for any considerable length of time. So that's one example. Do you know anybody who is having issues with communication in a relationship or just with people in general? They can't seem to either make friends or make that one relationship, or they keep picking bad relationships, and they settle for a particular person and they can't seem to figure out what's causing that. Why is that? Okay. Another example. Let's say you're working in a particular job or career and you're doing okay. You're making money. You're putting food on the table and supporting the family, which we all need to do. And at one point, though, you look back and you go, I'm not doing what I really love. I'm not doing what I'm passionate about. Um, how do I get there? I want to do it. I start to do things. I start to look into something, and then I stop doing it. I kind of settle again. I go back and just say, well, I've got a good job, and why should I worry? Those are examples of self sabotage. It's about your happiness. It's about you doing what you want to do, and it's not being selfish. It is to a certain degree, but when you understand that self sabotage not only stops you from having sustainable results and getting what you want out of life, it stops you from being there for your family and for other people in your life as well. Because, the old saying, if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. If you're not happy, how can you be sharing your happiness with other people? So I want you to think about that. And again, it's not about right or wrong. It's not about I'm perfect and you're not. None of us are. When you have a dynamic mindset and you understand and you become aware of what's going on in that unconscious mind and how it really drives your behaviors and actions, you start to look at life in a whole different way. You start to understand that you can get what you want if you're willing to look inside. And so that's some of the stuff I want to talk about tomorrow. I've got a few people that are excited and want to do the Zoom. I'd like to get some more. Again, I'll probably do it tomorrow after Emma's soccer game. She's got a game at 4 o'clock, so probably around 6, after dinnerish, I'd like to do it. So if you're still interested, again, you can PM me if you don't want to comment on Facebook below this video. But let's get together. I want to share this. This is awesome stuff. This is really life-changing information. And if you're happy with what's going on in your life, then you don't need to reply. Don't worry about it. But if you really want to make some changes and you want to start doing what you want to do in life and not what other people have been externally telling you, then it's time. Let's get together. Okay? So PM me, and hopefully I'll be talking to you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of the Saturday. Hasta.